Good evening and welcome to the Newshour Agenda. I'm Madhavdas G. Viewers, the Congress party continues to give the enemy state a handle to discredit India. After senior Congress leaders displayed their love for Pakistan, Congress has chosen to keep its hate for Modi above the national interest. Congress's post on X featuring a politician with a head missing and captioned Ghayab has drawn a strong criticism from the BJP, with the Saffron party calling it proof of Sar Tan Se Juda mindset. On Debate 1 tonight, we ask, is Congress boosting enemy nations narrative? As the probe into the Pahalgam massacre intensifies, intelligence agencies are now monitoring Telegram groups believed to have received toolkits from Pakistan's social media handlers. As per agencies, more than 150 individuals were being briefed both before and after the attack, suggesting a broader network at play. On Debate 2, we are going to be breaking down the details for you. Viewers, the entire nation stands united following the terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir, in which 26 innocents lost their lives. But for the Congress party, it appears that the hate for Prime Minister Modi and his government is above the country's resolve to fight terror. After Congress leaders provided fodder to the enemy state with their statements, now the Congress party has put out a post from its official handle mocking the Prime Minister and hurling Ghayab as a jibe at him. The picture which has been posted is that of a politician without a head. And guess what? This post was reshared by Fawad Chaudhry, a former minister of Pakistan. The BJP sharpening its attack on the Congress party, calling it proof of Congress backing the Sar Tan Se Juda mindset. The BJP also refers to the video of a Pakistan diplomat who was seen making a throat-slit gesture at Indian protesters in London, asking how is it that Congress and Pakistan speak the same language and display the same mindset. The Congress party, however, is still standing its ground and refusing to accept that they are wrong. Instead, they've doubled down on the Ghayab attack, questioning the Prime Minister for not attending the all-party meeting.
कांग्रेस पार्टी है तो भारत की राष्ट्रीय पार्टी, लेकिन ये कहना गलत नहीं होगा, अपने दोहरे चरित्र को यहां पे जग जाहिर करती है और लश्करे పాకిస్తాన్ కాంగ్రెస్ బన్ జాతీ है.
పాకిస్తాన్ని ప్రేమిస్తాంటారు వీళ్ళందరూ. ఇక్కడ భారతదేశంలోకి వచ్చి మీరు పాకిస్తాన్ని ప్రేమిస్తుంటారు. మొన్న కొంతమంది నాయకులు డిబేట్ లో మాట్లాడుతుంటే చూస్తున్నాను. మీరు పాకిస్తాన్ అంత ప్రేమిస్తే దయచేసి పాకిస్తాన్కి వెళ్ళిపోండి. ఇక్కడ ఎందుకు?
कांग्रेस और कुछ विपक्षी दलों की क्या मजबूरी है कि पाकिस्तान के बोल बोलने जरूरी है, पाकिस्तान का समर्थन करना जरूरी है? क्या उनको भारत के लोगों का खून बहता, इस पर उनका खून खोलता नहीं है?
Pulwama helped him in his Lok Sabha election. Godra helped him in his Gujarat election. Now this he is using for his Bihar election.
प्रधानमंत्री देखिए सर्वदलीय बैठक में तो नहीं थे, प्रधानमंत्री नहीं है. हालांकि प्रधानमंत्री आए 24 तारीख को वापस और बिहार में चुनावी भाषण देने के लिए चले गए. पर सर्वदलीय बैठक में आने के लिए उनके लिए मौका नहीं, वक्त नहीं है क्या? दिलचस्पी नहीं है क्या?
बीजेपी के अंदर कितना विष भरा है, कितना जहर भरा है, कितने गंदे मन के लोग हैं कि उनको एक पोस्टर में सिर तन से जुदा दिखा, जबकि वो एक पिक्चर के पोस्टर से प्रेरित है. ये पिक्चर का पोस्टर है, गायब पिक्चर.
Viewers, from the statements and actions of the India bloc leaders, it's becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish between what they are stating and the propaganda being peddled by Pakistanis. Addressing a gathering in Deoria, UP Chief Minister has minced no words in taking on the leaders from the opposition bloc, in particular those from the Congress and the SP. He's called out Akhilesh Yadav for refusing to go and meet the family of the Pahalgam attack victim, Shubham Dwivedi's family. In fact, he happens to be for Kanpur, and now he's also taken on Congress leaders for displaying a tendency to clean chit Pakistan.
शुभम द्विवेदी की निर्मम हत्या कर दी गई. जब पत्रकारों ने समाजवादी पार्टी के अध्यक्ष से पूछा आप वहां क्यों नहीं गए, तो उन्होंने कहा कि हमारी पार्टी का थोड़े था. पुष्टिकरण की पराकाष्ठा को पार करते हुए आपकी सुरक्षा के साथ ऐसे ही खिलवाड़ करने का कुत्सित प्रयास करेंगे.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And for more on this, let's go right across to our guest. Joining us is RP Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP. We have Dr. Anand Raghunathan, author, with us. Also joining us on the show is China NC leader of the Shiv Sena, Shinde. We have Advocate Sheikh Ahmed, leader of the Congress party, joining us. Professor Akhil Swami is a political analyst with us here in the studio. Vivek Silas is national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Let me start with you first. Professor Akhil Swami, the question that is being asked today by the BJP is that they are saying that by putting out this particular image of a headless politician, ostensibly for the Prime Minister, it is the Sar Tan Se Juda mindset that is once again being endorsed. Your response to that, Professor Akhil Swami?
See, when I was 21 years old, I saw emergency, 74, 76, I was doing MBA. So I have seen this type of tendency by the ruling party. So this is nothing new for me. For younger generation, maybe it's something that they are facing for the first time, but I saw it. So the first point is that whatever image they are talking about, how the circumstantial evidence or the documented evidence says that they are talking about somebody whom you are referring to, and how the BJP can conclude that somebody is talking about the same person. Now, in 1962, Atal Bihari Vajpayee.
Prime Minister didn't attend the all-party meeting.
No, you can conclude that.
So many people itself has defended.
No, you can conclude that, but I don't conclude that way. And you started very well saying that whole country is behind Mr. Modi. So when the whole country is behind Mr. Modi and the Prime Minister, we were expecting a strike on Pakistan. But we are seeing a strike on, surgical strike on Neha Singh Rathore. We are seeing a surgical strike on Dr. Mendoza. We are seeing a surgical strike on 4 p.m. And I have seen it. I have seen it 50 years back. So I am seeing it again. So nothing new for me. In 1962, when the war, October 1962, Atal Bihari went to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and said that we want an open session, and Jawaharlal Nehru convened a session. And he was so badly treated by the opposition, and Pandit Nehru, because he believed in democracy, he accepted that. When the 26/11 happened, the same person whom I have also very high regard, because this happens to be the Prime Minister of India, when the firing was on, he was on the spot. He was on the spot addressing the press. And on 28th November, there was an advertisement by BJP that this government is very weak and should be replaced, and the BJP should be
point by point.
pass.
Let's go point by point. Dr. Anand Raghunathan, I want you to come in on this. 3 charges that have been made. One is that when it was sought by a BJP government in opposition, the all-party meeting of the special session of Parliament happened. In this particular case, he's also referring to the track record as to what has happened in the past. Your response to what's being stated here by Professor Akhil Swami?
Good evening, Madhav, and good evening to my fellow panelists. As far as what Professor Swami has said, let me just say this, that there are lies, and then there are lies that are so obvious that it is embarrassing even to rebut them. For example, this gentleman says that because Pandit Nehru believed in democracy. I mean, let me stop him right there. Really? Sir, which WhatsApp university has the history being told? Pandit Nehru was the one who changed our constitution by removing and stomping on free speech, bringing in the First Amendment. He was the one who banned 10 to 15 books. He imprisoned editors. He jailed people who called him Hitler ka chela, Majru Sultanpuri. What are you talking about? He brought in the Press Condemnation Act, the one that actually chased editors and press. He banned newspapers. He brought in sedition laws that were applied then unequally. So please, you can say anything you want in defense of Congress, but please at least do not say that Nehru believed in democracy. Number 2, the fact of the matter is, yes, I find nothing offensive against the poster. People are making analogies with Sar Tan Se Juda, whatever it may be. The hands are also missing, the legs are also missing. It's not just that the head is missing. But the point is, Prime Minister gayab kahan hue hain? In fact, Prime Minister was in Saudi Arabia. He cut short his visit. And what is this thing? Juvenile clamor or jingoism, saying we want strike on Pakistan. Congress के कहने से strike होगी पाकिस्तान पे, या एक व्यू लिया जाएगा जहां पे आर्मी भी involved होगी, armed forces involved होंगे. And as for talking of strikes, you are the ones who doubted the Balakot strike, who doubted the surgical strike, and when the time came for you to strike, the Air Chief Dhanoa is on record saying that he was, the Indian Air Force went to the Prime Minister in the wake of 26/11 to bomb the Pakistan terror hideouts. Who chickened out? It was the Congress. So please, I don't know where you get your history lessons from, Professor, but please, you need to get a relook at your books.
Okay, let me go one by one to all of our panelists now. Advocate Sheikh Amir, Gayab kahan hue Prime Minister? On Sunday, he met with the Raksha Mantri. On Monday, he met with the Defence Minister as well. Today, he has met with the Defence Minister, the 3 service chiefs, the CDS as well as the NSA. There is an image of that as well. So, where is the question of the Prime Minister going Gayab?
Yes, Madhav, sorry, I have to leave early. I cannot continue this debate, but let me put my point here. When you are saying Gayab kahan hue hain, let me tell you, a few days back, Rahul Gandhi came to Kashmir, and when he met the traders and he met the victims of Pahalgam attack, and the BJP IT cell, what they did, they posted a pic on Twitter, and 2 pics were collaged together, and one pic was from Pakistan where there are some terrorists, and the other was Rahul Gandhi meeting the traders and the common people of Kashmir. And it was said that Rahul Gandhi meeting the Talibanis. So this is happening, but I don't think this is a point of discussion and debate here. What we should be debating is a nonsense issue. Somebody posted a pic. It's not. We should not debate about this at this point of time. This is not the time to be debate on such nonsense issues.
So why is the Congress party posting it? You should condemn this then. You should say that there are leaders who that you do not believe in this, that this is condemnable.
No, it is not. I don't know whether, I don't think it has been shown whether it's a pic of Narendra Modi, because Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of our country.
Sir, have you seen the post of the INC handle? The post from the INC handle says Zimmadari ke samay Gayab. And as in fact Dr. Anand Ranganathan said, there is no head, there are no hands, and there are no feet. Then why post such an image in the first place if you don't believe in this kind of politics?
The analogy you made that yes, Sartan se juda.
No, I didn't make it. I quoted the BJP, mind you. Please don't misquote.
No. It's nothing like that. It may be taken in a bad taste, but I think it's simply that we want action from government. We want action from Prime Minister, and let's not.
How is he Gayab?
Let's not create controversy out of it. It happens from both sides, and it's happening. The unfortunate thing, it should not happen, because what we should be doing, we should not be creating controversies like this. I too think that these things should not happen.
So you condemn the Congress party tweeting this image?
No, it's not about condemnation. I believe that...
You don't believe it? Either you believe it or you don't believe in it. Take a stand, sir.
BJP's... No. Check out, you don't debate when the same analogy was made with Rahul Gandhi. You don't debate about that. Rahul Gandhi is Indian, we are Indian, Narendra Modi is Indian, everybody is Indian here. Congress is Indian, BJP is Indian. Let's not tag, when you are saying that Congress is Pakistani, this is obnoxious, this is... Totally
Nobody said the word Pakistani. No.
It is said.
Who said it?
The way Mr. Ranganathan raises his voice and just only condemning...
He raised his voice. Did he say that you are a Pakistani? Did he say that?
What he means, we know what he means.
No. Let's go by what has been spoken. Let's be factual here. Let's not go by imagination. You may imagine that he has said something. That doesn't mean it's factually correct. Dr. Ranganathan, did you call him a Pakistani? Dr. Ranganathan, did you call him a Pakistani?
It's unbelievable. Look, tomorrow he will say... Anand said, I love Sheikh Amir. Is that true?
Sheikh Amir, I mean, let's be a little bit factual. I know it's hard to be factual.
But I don't love you.
In this, but he can't just conjure up imagination, from your imagination, an argument that someone else has made and say that this is what I believe he was meaning when he said it.
If you mean...
I mean, you have to be a little reasonable, sir.
That it means that Sartan se juda, it's completely unacceptable. Nothing like that.
Okay, let RP Singh answer that. RP Singh, there is nothing to do with Sartan se juda.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, no. Answer a few questions. You're posing questions to the BJP. At least listen to them. RP Singh.
Well, Madhav, the issue is what Mr. Anand Ranganathan asked. Where is Prime Minister Gayab? Prime Minister is day in, day out working on it, talking to the army men, talking to the Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister, talking to the Home Minister, talking to the intelligence agencies. And then, I don't know, they will obviously trying out some strategy. And also that the Indus Water Treaty has been suspended. The trade has been suspended. All Pakistanis have been told to move out. But he's in action. The government is already in action. And then, if Pakistan who has said the suspension of Indus Water Treaty means war. So it means the war is already on. But yes, they have to create a narrative which shows that Gaib mean that Sir Tanse Juda, that mindset of Sir Tanse Juda is still working within the mind. That's why they have put a picture of Prime Minister without a head. But they are all, let me just quote three of them and you will understand what we are trying to say. Sofuddin says that if Pakistan says that, they don't have any hand in it, so we should accept it. Siddharamaiah ji says that we should not go for war with Pakistan. Robert Vadra says because minorities are suffering here, that's why this has happened. One of the ministers says that, why should we blame the neighboring countries for this? So they are all going by the ecosystem which is being propagated by Pakistan. And that's why this Gaib poster is being retweeted by the Pakistan former minister. And this is not the first time. This is a regular thing which happens with Congress. When 370-35A was abrogated, at that time, Rahul Gandhi was on record saying, Katlo Garet hogi, there's bloodbath in Kashmir which is happening. And he was quoted by no less than then Prime Minister of Pakistan in UN, saying that Rahul Gandhi has said so. So same is happening now. But ye sabke sab Pakistan ke yaar hain. They are all friends with Pakistan. What to go?
Before I go across to Shaina and Vivek, let me quickly bring in Professor Akhil Swami once again. Professor Akhil Swami, the statement that was given by Siddharamaiah, quoted by Pakistan media. The statement given now of this Gaib has been quoted by former Minister Chaudhry Fawad Hussain. Why are these repeated statements happening, from the side of the Congress party, which are giving a handle to Pakistan at such a sensitive time? You can question the government, you can question the security labs, intelligence failure, what have you, that's perfectly fine. But why make such statements that are going to be utilized by Pakistan?
Mr. Piyush Goyal says that the countrymen are not patriots, and that is why these things are happening. I condemn that also. Nishikant Dubey, when he condemns and personally criticizes the Chief Justice of India, I also criticize that. But that is not right now, that is not the time to criticize what Siddharamaiah says or something. What I say as a countryman, Pakistan should be completely destroyed. And it should be completely destroyed. So this is 7 days have passed. And I want, and every countryman is with Prime Minister of India, hit Pakistan hard. Remove from the back from the word.
But that's not what
Siddharamaiah is saying. Pakistan.
That is not what Siddharamaiah is saying. But yes,
Siddharamaiah is not my godfather.
He is the Chief Minister of a state, sir.
I am not.
He is the Chief Minister.
Piyush Goyal says that the countrymen don't have the patriotism. That is why these things are happening.
Okay, RP Singh, question on Piyush Goyal's statement. Quick response.
Please, you are misquoting him. No, he's misquoting him. I'll appreciate. Ask your research team to show the video. He's misquoting.
Nishikant Dubey marrying his own first
so what
cousin.
Did he say? What
is
did
it
he say?
As per Sanatan Dharma? Nishikant Dubey marrying his own cousin.
No, let's not reduce this debate any further. I think let's not discuss anyone's personal life as well. Professor Akhil Swami, let's speak factually, please. It's very important a debate. We all need to stick to facts. Let's calm down a bit. It's a very important debate, but let me come one by one. And Vivek Sailas, I want to come to you. Today, you have the Prime Minister, after this particular meeting, they've come out and talked about what has happened in the meeting. The government has very clearly affirmed that it is a national resolve to deal a crushing blow to terrorism. The Prime Minister expressed complete faith and confidence in the professional abilities of armed forces, and PM said they have complete operational freedom to decide on the mode, targets and timing of our response. Now, when the government of India is saying this, why are we repeatedly making statements that are going to make things that much more difficult for our armed forces, sir? Vivek Sailas.
Madhav, the entire country is behind the Prime Minister. Even the Samajwadi Party stands behind the Prime Minister because it's a very, very serious issue, and it is our countrymen who have lost their lives. Their blood should not go in vain, that is it. But I would like to ask Mr. RP Singh, how does he know that the poster is of Narendra Modi ji? Or he believes that Narendra Modi is literally Gaib from the scene. You mentioned that the Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister, cut short his tour from Saudi Arabia and came back to India, right? But we were all expecting that the plane would directly land into Srinagar and he would go and see personally what is happening there, but he didn't go there. He was supposed to go to Kanpur He was scheduled to go to Kanpur. Everything was scheduled. He was going to meet Shubham Dwivedi in Kanpur, but he did not go. Instead, he went to Madhubani, Bihar, where he was laughing away with glory with the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. We all saw that. He didn't go to the all-party meetings. He didn't go and meet any kin of the people who are no longer in this world. You know, India. This is something which is so incredible. Rather, he is doing, Man Ki Baat. That doesn't solve the purpose. We are not doubting what he is doing, what he is not doing. But we should know what is the plan of action and what India is going to, how India is going to retaliate.
What do you want? You want the entire war plans to be made public so that Pakistan is prepared for it?
No, it's not that. Right now, he said, come on. We are giving handle to Pakistan and Pakistan is retweeting that. We can also say that the Prime Minister gave, cover fry to Chinese also at that time. When he said, na koi aaya, na koi gaya.
You cannot say, it's up to you what you want to say. But the simple question is, at this point of time, what is the national interest? That I think is pretty clear. I want to bring in Shaina NC. Shaina NC, you heard the arguments of Mr. Vivek Silas. He says, take us into confidence. We should know what's happening. Please respond to him.
First and foremost, this is the elected Prime Minister of the country that has the mandate and the faith of crores of Indians who stand beside him at not just this trying time, but always. And there you have the opposition that chooses to reduce this debate to such a low level of repartee, which is not just condescending to the post of the Prime Minister, but to the country at large. This is the time when Indians are united. Moment you had this attack, you had an immediate response from the government. You had the Prime Minister cut short his trip from Saudi Arabia, he came back. You had an all-party meeting where the Home Minister even reached out to the likes of Asaduddin Owaisi. That is what inclusiveness is, because we want everyone to be part of this challenge of fighting terror. Now let me tell you who is Gayab. You know who is Gayab? The Congress party is Gayab from the political spectrum of India. The people who are going to be Gayab are the terrorists of India, because that is the kind of political will. You had the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. The Home Minister going to Kashmir. You had our own leader, Eknath Ji Shinde, the first leader to go and rescue everyone from Maharashtra. You have had every leader doing his or her bit. And look at the condescending remarks from Vijay Vetedivar. What has he said? What has Mr. Siddaramaiah said? What has the Excise Minister of Karnataka said? What has Saifuddin Soz said? Is this the time to be one-upman and trying to say that, oh, this is your own doing and this is what saffron terror is and this is how they segregated or did not segregate? Terror is terror, Madhav, and those who insulate terrorists, be it in Pakistan or world over, need to speak unequivocally. This is the time where every Indian needs to rally behind Prime Minister Modi. And this is not the time to expose strategies on national television. That can be kept aside for another day. The befitting answer will be given by the Indian government. The NDA has full faith in Prime Minister Modi, as do the citizens. So the Congress party better off being Gayab and terrorists being Gayab from this entire debate.
And Vivek Silas, you must respond to what is being stated here by Shaina NC, and also you must answer the questions that are being raised by Yogi Adityanath about your own party's leaders who have failed to visit even Kanpur, where there is a family of a victim.
The Samajwadi Party delegation has already visited Kanpur, and if you see what... House. RP Singh, please, let me speak now. I was just talking,
Sir, Mukhtar Ansari ke ghar gaye the, nahi gaye the, Akhilesh Yadav?
No, that's one second. RP Singh, one second. I've asked him a pointed question about Kanpur. Let him respond, and then you can rebut him if required.
RP Singh ji, Modi ji ka पूरा टूर बना हुआ था, पूरा उनका शेड्यूल बना हुआ था कि शुभम द्विवेदी के यहाँ उनको जाना है. क्यों नहीं गए?
तो अखिलेश यादव
बिहार में हंस रहे थे नीतीश कुमार जी के साथ, ठहाके लगा रहे थे.
No, one second. The same question can be asked of Akhilesh Yadav also. Vivek Silas, if you ask the question of Prime Minister Modi, you first answer why Akhilesh has not gone.
Yes, there was a press conference in Lucknow where this question was asked. He said, yes, I was willing to go, but due to security reasons, I did not go. But the Samajwadi Party's delegation has already visited there.
Okay. RP Singh, respond to that. Okay, you've made your point now. Now RP Singh, come in. Respond to that. He says, due to security reasons, I did not go. And he's also asking questions about your leaders, why they didn't go there. Quick response.
So Mukhtar Ansari के घर पे जाने के लिए सिक्योरिटी की दिक्कत थी ना. There was no issue when he visited Mukhtar Ansari the terrorist house. So that's how it happened. But he didn't have time for supervision. And as the Prime Minister goes, Prime Minister was there in Patna because of the Panchayati Raj program, not for any political meeting. And there also he did the work. He conveyed a message to the world from that meeting itself.
Madhav, please.
Yeah, Vivek Saras, respond.
आरपी सिंह को जब इतना नहीं पता है कि वो पटना नहीं मधुबनी गए थे, काहे बैठ जाते हैं टीवी पे आप लोग आके जब आपको पता ही नहीं है आपका प्रधानमंत्री
मधुबनी सही वो ठीक है पर पंचायती राज का कार्यक्रम था वहां से भी ठीक है उन्होंने वहां से भी अखिलेश यादव के पास कानपुर जाने का समय शुभम द्विवेदी
Okay, let's not shout to each other. Let me bring in Nikul Patel, who's also joining us on the show. Nikul Patel, this is what Dinesh Gundu Rao is saying, and he's a Congress leader, he's a minister even. He has said that, you know, where is Mr. Modi? Is he addressing the media? Is he clarifying anything? Can people ask him what has happened? Pulwama helped him in Lok Sabha elections. Godra helped him in Gujarat elections. Now he's using it for Bihar elections. You should think of country first. That's why the poster was put out. You know, why link this to elections? Politicizing a time like this, you know, there's plenty of time for politics. The elections haven't even been announced in Bihar. It's at the end of the year. But already we are referring to why this entire incident is being linked to one particular election. You know, this is exactly the kind of politics that is avoidable, Nikul Patel, at a time of national crisis such as this.
See, I would like to make a clarity that is Congress had not supported in the all-party meet that we are not supporting any move of the government. We are with the government. Had Congress had not criticized the entire event that had happened in the Kashmir, is Congress against anything? I don't understand. Now, when it comes to terrorism, definitely we are against it and we are with the people of the country. But definitely, as one of my panel members said that the Prime Minister is an elected representative of majority, but definitely we are also into the opposition. We can ask questions to the government, and that is what we are for. I don't think that asking question on security, on national security, infiltration, terrorism is going to be anywhere we are dignifying or anything we are devaluating our Prime Minister. Definitely he must understand the situation and he must start addressing people. People are waiting for him. Prime Minister is always silent on so many national issues like
Nikul Patel, let me just come in now. Let me just come in now. It is nobody's statement. It is nobody's statement here that the CWC, that the top leadership has clarified. They made the position very clear that they're with the government. But look at the large number of Congress leaders, responsible leaders, former union ministers, former chief ministers who've made controversial comments, whether it's Saifuddin Soz, who says we should believe Pakistan when they say they didn't attack. He's very concerned about the water there. Siddaramaiah first says that, you know, war should be the last option. Then he says that he reverses his stand after a day on Sunday, says that no, I didn't mean that, I meant something else. You have Digvijay Singh, who has come out to raise questions about the role and the location of the CRPF. You have, you know, another minister in Karnataka, Mr. Timmapur, who is saying, you know, would any terrorist ask the religion before shooting? And same thing echoed by Vijay Vedettiwar. When the widows have said that their names were asked, their religious identities were asked, and they were brutally killed in front of the wives and children, in case after case. You're disbelieving the victim ladies in this case, sir, by making such an insensitive comment. Why are your party's leaders repeatedly doing that?
Yeah, again, you are putting the issue to the next part. The first and foremost important part is that who are the terrorists, from where they have come, what were the security lapses, why they were there, why they have killed people over there. There are so many incidents.
Correct. That should be the question being asked. Instead, why do we have this kind of loose, irresponsible commentary coming in? Dr. Ranganathan.
I can finish. Yeah, so there are, during the BJP regime, so many times...
Madhav, with due respect to Mr. Patel, who's very erudite and affable, Nikulji, I did not interrupt you. Nikulji, I didn't interrupt you. In fact, I was trying to support what you said. Madhav, 2 points, very briefly. Very briefly, 2 points. Madhav, I absolutely unequivocally support any member of the opposition, especially on the panel, who says, yes, we must ask questions. Of course you must. You are the opposition. You are the one who is going to ask questions on our behalf. But the point is, A, please answer, is Modi Gayab? He isn't. And number two, please answer. After Pulwama attack, for the first time in modern Indian history, the so-called nuclear doctrine was discarded and the Prime Minister attacked and bombed Pakistani terror hideouts deep inside Pakistan. Were you or were you not satisfied by Prime Minister's response? Because in those 13 days after Pulwama, you were also saying, where is the Prime Minister? What is the security? So say yes or no. Simple question. Were you satisfied by India's response, i.e. Balakot after Pulwama? Just say yes or no.
Respond, Nikul Patel.
See, any action by the government, if you see the list of attacks, that I would like to say that, okay, so many terrorist attacks have been taken place, and definitely any action taken by the government has to be appreciated. But I would
well,
like
unfortunately, when we all know what happened post Balakot, we certainly hope there is no such similar controversy that happens, because at that point of time, it all became a debate and rhetoric about where is the proof of what has actually happened. Again, helping Pakistan in the entire process. R.P. Singh, Dr. Anandanathan Shaina, NC, Advocate Sheikh Hamir, as well as Professor Akhil Swami, Vivek Silas and Nikul Patel, thanks so much for joining us this evening.